Right now we're going to do a strengthening of the lower extremities, starting with an isometric strengthening exercise called a wall squat or a wall sit. So you would put your back up against a wall, and then you would slide down so that your ankle is at 90 degrees, your knee is at 90 degrees, and your hip is at 90 degrees, and you can just sit here. It's kind of good to set a time limit for yourself. Maybe you would start with 10 seconds, and you can work your way up to maybe even a minute or more. To really make this more challenging, you could actually, I'd have to bring my feet a little bit closer together. You can extend a leg and then drop down and then hold maybe 10 seconds each and extend that leg. Then you would walk yourself back up the wall. Another thing for the lower extremity is a squat, an air squat here. So you would come out, feet about hip distance apart, a little bit further, toes turned out a little bit. You want your knees to track out over your toes to protect your knee joint. And then you would want your, kind of similar to the wall squat, your ankle and your knees to be at 90 degrees. And then the focus here is that you keep your chest up and you don't just kind of drop down like that. So I'll show you. I like to just kind of have my hands out in front of me to counterbalance going down. But see here, you put your booty in the back. You don't drop down here. You want to keep your chest up like this. Then you would stand up. Again, you want to track your knees out over your toes, so you don't want to see a lot of this. You really want to kind of think about, you almost think about pushing out against something on the outside of your legs to keep your knees really steady. And then you come up. You can also do it in front of a mirror, so you can see if you are compensating or not tracking your knees properly, and that could end up hurting some of your joints.